talk about, huh, Sam?
You might have more positive things to say than me because we've got this ice and the snow on the way and even some rain. I know a lot of us are going to see more rain than wintry weather Wednesday starting mid-afternoon and continuing through very early Thursday morning. So this wintry mix actually develops again mid-afternoon tomorrow. So there will be some impacts on the evening commute. If you're going to be out on the roadways 5, 6 o'clock, it may be pretty dicey out there, but as it gets later, especially by 8 o'clock, we should change over to rain. The exception to that's going to be the Sandusky area, parts of western Erie County, western Huron County, and then out towards Sandusky and Seneca counties. This is where we're going to be dealing with a wintry mix even into the evening after 8 o'clock. So even dicier and icier in those areas. Thursday morning, rain changes back to a brief wintry mix, and then everything kind of winds down by 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see we've got winter weather advisories posted west of Lorain. So Cleveland not in this, Akron, Lorain County also not included in this. This is the similar timing Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning, tricky travel conditions, and then of course that threat for a wintry mix in those areas. There's nothing out there right now in terms of crazy weather, but at least locally, you got to go down to Virginia, especially central Virginia and now up into D.C. A lot of snow here. Also snowing in southern Ohio. I think all of that misses us. It is tomorrow that we've got that wintry mix on the way, and then another round on the way this weekend. So how much snow and ice will we see tomorrow? We'll walk you through that coming up in my first alert forecast.
Alert meteorologist Samantha Roberts. Sam.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon, especially like late afternoon, overnight, and then into Thursday morning, the weather may get pretty dicey out there, especially this like mid to late afternoon time frame, because that's the point where we're going to see the most in the way of wintry weather. Now, most of the day tomorrow, very quiet, a lot of cloud cover. It's going to be chilly, honestly, kind of similar to today, just a few passing flurries out there. But by mid to late afternoon, we start to see this wintry mix developing. So we'll say 3 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock and onward. And there may be some freezing rain and sleet in here. Evening commute, dicey, snow, sleet, freezing rain. May see some slick spots, but you'll notice by 8 o'clock or so, this is mostly, if not all, rain. Now, the only exception to that is out towards western Erie County and out into Ottawa, Sandusky, and Seneca counties, where we could see more of that wintry mix out there. So a little sleet, snow, freezing rain, kind of the stuff that we're seeing in Cleveland and Akron earlier in the afternoon. And if that wintry mix persists out across our far western counties, that will mean very slick travel overnight around Sandusky and even across much of Erie County. This is overnight, and so Cleveland, Akron, again, we're just dealing with rain. This is about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then Thursday morning early, we change back to this brief wintry mix. It's a very complicated forecast. We should dry out by 8 or so. But all that rain that fell, I mean, during the overnight, look at these temperatures. That stuff on the ground is going to freeze. So we're going to have some ice out there first thing in the morning. We're not going to have a ton of ice accumulation. The peak timing for ice development would be with the wintry mix in the afternoon or early evening, so 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. A few sleek spots here and there. Again, this is not a ton of ice and not a ton of snow either. Look at these low amounts. We have a lot of decimals on here, so everybody is seeing less than an inch. If you want to see more than that, you have to go west out towards Toledo, where they're expecting the most snowfall accumulation there and up into Michigan. So first alert weather days, Wednesday into Thursday is just one thing after another here, one system after another. Now, we will get a break on Friday. So Friday, kind of my pick day of the 7-day, which says a lot that mid-20s with sun is like the best day of the 7-day. It's also Valentine's Day, so enjoy. It should be pretty nice out there. But Friday night into the weekend, this is when our next system arrives.